Yes, this one, yeah. Yung ito, yeah, na-intriga ako. Because when I saw it, I was like, now that you guys like it, I'll buy the other color. I'll buy the other color. May isa pang colors.
So, we will see more of that sa Guilty Pleasure.
Yes, a guilty pleasure. Super beautiful Filipino wear, Filipino designers, as in like every detail, mapabag, earrings, outfit. Talagang direct Connie made sure na every time pumupunta ako sa court meeting, talagang I'm dressed well and I'm really there to showcase Philippine fashion.
Yeah, Lovi sa October 16 na.
Yes.
Yung Guilty Pleasure.
Yes.
And you're playing lawyers.
Yes. So sa October 16 na po yung Guilty Pleasure and I play Attorney Alexis. This is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna play a lawyer. And sobrang challenging niya because I had to memorize like pages of monologues because which is what we usually do na naman as actors. Pero iba kasi pagka yung character na ipaportray mo, lawyer, kailangan talagang every single word, every detail, you have to know it by heart. So, talagang, for me, I'm just so proud of this film. Like, probably one of my most favorite films I've done is Guilty Pleasure.
Pero nung dati ba naisip mo, pwede ka rin maging lawyer? Pinangarap mo?
I'll be honest with you. Maging lawyer in real life? No. I don't want, I mean like, so I admire people who can have a debate, yung mahilig magdebate and, you know, get into like arguments to, you know, ako I'm more of like, I'm not gonna argue na yeah, tahimik na lang ako. Kahit, even if I know I'm right, you know what, I'm just gonna keep quiet na lang. Well, bahala na. So no, I don't want to be a lawyer in real life, but I do admire them because, oh my god, how intelligent people. And then, you know, especially now that I've portrayed just a character and I had to learn just lines, talagang, I'm sure it's not easy. That's why it takes how many years for that? Like, is it 10?
8 plus may mag-review ka pa, mag-exam.
Yeah, so I have so much respect and admiration for lawyers. And yeah, but then, yeah.
No, pero sa movie, no, pare-pareho yung lawyers.
Pare-parehas po
JM,
kami ni JM, tsaka ni Jameson, lawyers. Kami tatlo lawyers din kami. And so we are gonna show that people, that lawyers as well have their personal life. So we're gonna show scenes sa courtroom and of course their personal life.
Yeah, okay. Pero ang bongga, kasi kahit na mga balitaktakan sa korte, hindi pagka-sexy yun.
Yes.
Anong kaibahan nito sa mga ibang sexy movies?
Oh, I'm not saying na walang substance to the other sexy movies, you know, but this one has definitely substance. I mean, like, there's a story about betrayal and trust. Basically, sometimes, diba, not sometimes, pag nagmamahal tayo and we're in a relationship, we give our all and we trust our person, we call our person. But then eventually, sometimes, especially for this one, merong magagawa na ma-evade yung pagkatao ng isang tao. Kahit man may relationship na kayo, there's a certain line that needs to be drawn.
Of course, Connie Makatuno handled the scenes very well.
Oh, yes.
How is Connie Makatuno as a director?
I love her. I've worked with Direct Connie sa Malaya, and that was our first film together. She's very particular, meticulous. She knows exactly what she wants. And I appreciate that kasi the only way for anyone to shine, not just us actors, is kapag tututukan ka ng director. Kasi yun naman yung importante is like, your director needs to be honest with you if you're doing it right or kung mali yung ginagawa. Kasi you cannot just always feed your ego that I'm an amazing actress, na I'm galing-galing ko sa ginagawa ko. Hindi ka na makikinig sa director. It's very important that you know authority, and that's Direk Connie.
Yes.
And so si Direk Connie din talagang she will make you shine. She will make sure na dito sa movie na to, oh my God, you're gonna see everyone bloom. I mean, JM already, everyone knows sobrang mahusay na actor. And then Jameson as well. So parang, pero talagang tinututukan niya kami bawat isa. Na makikita mo na mag-grow bilang actors. Like sila Angelica, everyone, and Dustin Yu, they have an amazing story din sa film that kailangan abangan ng mga tao.
Ang bongga. Pero Lovi, syempre, this movie, you're a co-producer under Jetlag Productions mo, di ba?
Yes.
Syempre, na-explain mo na din the Regal legacy kung bakit Regal ang napili mo mag-co-produce.
Yes.
Oo. Pero as co-producer, umaandar ba pag nasa eksena kayo, mag-shoot kayo, umaandar yung pagiging producer? May mga nakikita ba?
Ang pagiging producer.
Umaandar ba? I mean, sometimes hindi mo maiiwasan to think about these things. But then when I'm on set, pagdating ko na dun, I have to remind myself that I'm an actor. So it's more of like when the camera is not rolling. Kasi ang hirap din if you're doing other things, diba? Ang dami mo iniisip at the same time. But then, yeah, I enjoy it because I'm more doing the creative side of things. I partnered with my husband sa Celebrity Productions because you know that he's been a producer and then like for a while, but not here in the Philippines, in America. So with his help, talagang he's guiding me through how it is to produce. Siya yung bahala sa financial side of things. Ako yung creative side. So nasa akin yung mga concepts, scripts, casting. So yun, it's fun.
Lovi, you mentioned si Monty, syempre part siya ng Celebrity Productions. No? This is a sexy movie.
Yeah.
In-approve niya. Kasi kwento ng kwento si Direk Manny Balena. He's the supervising producer of the movie.
Yeah.
Kinento niya yung love scene niyo ni Jameson. Kinento niya yung love scene niyo ni JM. Kinento niya yung Pagdila from paa to...
Inapprove.
Inapprove
Wala.
niya.
You know what? I'm so grateful that my husband isn't. He doesn't even ask me to show like or ahead of time na parang walang limitations. Napapiyok ako because meron pala isa. Wag na niyo. Just know it full nudity and he's fine. Because it's part of my job. It's part of my job din naman. It's part of storytelling. Diba? Pagka it happens in real life, what we're trying to showcase here is reality. So parang what happens in real life, we try to show it to film then. And Monty's not the type who stops me from doing anything. In fact, ako pa yung mahihiya. I would ask them, may scene kasi kami ni JM. Si Direk Connie sat me down and I was like, Lovi, meron akong gusto mong gawin with JM. So, describe niya kung ano yan. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. Kasi perfect siya for the character of JM, which later on you will know the moment you watch it. And then hanggang sa nung nag-sink in na siya sa akin, siguro a few hours, sabi ko, Direk, can I talk to you further? Sabi niya, so we had a conversation about it. And eventually, na-convince ako na gawin. And then, so let's see. Hindi pa siya showing, so we'll find out what Monty's reaction is gonna be.
Pero yan, Lovi, yan, sa kwento mo nga, actually, very supportive si Monty, nakakatuwa,
Yes.
di ba? During the reception ng wedding mo, di ba sa speech ng ate,
Yes.
Senator Grace Poe mo, sanabi niya na sana maging supportive
Yes.
si Monty and huwag kanyang pigilan pa rin kasi ang ganda ng career mo. Di ba?
Yes. No, I'm very happy and I'm really, really blessed that my husband, if there's anyone who wants to see me succeed, and do more, it's him. So, swerte ako na he's not limiting me, he's not stopping me from what I love to do. And na-meet naman niya ako bilang isang actress na, and so, talagang, sabi niya, if this is what brings me joy, he's gonna be there to support me.
Nagkaroon yung dun sa kaso, di ba? Sa
about sexual abuse. Tapos it's an issue na being talked about kasi it's having the headlines. Yung nangyayari sa show. So nagkaroon ng parang timing yung ano.
Yeah. It's definitely a conversation that needs to be. It's a story that needs to be told, and I feel like after people watch this movie, it would spark a conversation. Kasi parang, to be honest, it's an uncomfortable topic for a lot of people. But then, storytelling is a really good tool to raise awareness and to have that conversation so that people can actually understand and know how to draw the line and what boundaries really are.
Kayo naman. Mag-copy ka muna.
May ka bang plans to propose?
I have a few things in the pipeline na, yes. Puro movies. Yes, puro movies at the moment. And then later on, I'm exploring something else. Oh, I hope. That's nice. That's a nice one. Why not?
Siyempre,
Pwede
hindi
yun.
iniiwan ni Lovi yung music. Gaganda nga ng music video mo.
Oh my God.
Full,
Oh, yes.
full production talaga. Because, dun muna ako. Mag-interview muna kayo. Naghihitan ako.
Ano mas gagawin sa iyo mga love scene na bago? Movie o yung memorize ng mga linya sa mga pagiging lawyer?
Good question. Mas na-stress ako sa pag-memorize ng mga so sobrang sanay ko na. Sobrang sanay. Hindi kasi parang ang love scene kasi, ang human interaction at saka collaboration siya. So parang tulong yun ng director, ng lighting, it's choreographed, tapos co-actors mo, kayong dalawa talaga mag-ano. It's like a dance. So, I've done that quite for how many times na. But it's different every time. Pero itong pagiging lawyer, I'll be honest, I prepared myself weeks before, months before the shoot. Nag-memorize na. Kasi para, I know it by heart. Kasi sobrang haba na. Tapos back and forth, di ba, parang pag, when yung kayo ng lawyer, ng kabilang lawyer na mag-argue kayo. So it was, yeah. So doon ako na-stress, but everything happened fast. So nag-pay off naman yung hard work ko kasi we would do one thing.
Yung press ko sinabi mo na parang request mo si JM na makasama sa movie.
Ever since gusto ko siya makawork.
So, kumusta? Gusto ka na-stress sa kayo makasama?
No.
Na-enjoy ka ba?
Nag-enjoy ako with JM. He's a great guy. As in, grabe, ang husay niya umarte. Sabi ko nga, dinadaan lang tayo sa mata ni JM. Pumasok lang siya, tumingin, tapos, the end. Alam mo yun, parang hindi niya kailangan magsalita, umaarte na siya. Umaarte na yung mata niya. So, tapos, sobrang daan sa set. Lahat. I had fun. Sabi ko, bitin eh. So, sana may part 2. Pwede, I guess. Kasi may revenge.
Sino mas mapa-exposure? Kay Guzman o kay JM?
Parehas sila, same. Same sila. Magkaiba lang yung character nila. The other one is dark. The other one is pampagaan. So, you'll have to see kung sino yung dark character yung isa. Kaya yung the way they made love with each other, with the other character is different because it will show the difference of two different people.
Babalik ka ba sa serye?
I'm open to it and may discussion about something in the future. But right now, I want to focus.
Pagbalik ko dito, will you be staying paano mo nababalance yung feeling mo as space?
I fight jet lag like a warrior talaga. To be honest, parang the moment I land, the next day I go to work. Parang as if I'm not jet lagged at all. So talagang I treat it I treated getting on the plane as a normal commute. Yun na lang yung iniisip ko na I'm just taking the bus. Going to a 14-hour flight. And I'm just thinking na, mindset ko na lang talaga yung kailangan. Yung lagi kong tinatrain na even if I'm tired, I have to be, prepared and like ready for battle. Yes.
Guzman is coming here.
Not this time. Depends if he's coming this October. Pero ngayon, I'll be staying here first to promote the film and do other work stuff. But my husband is gonna be there for now.
Laro lang, sabi kaninang tinilaan, hinaw sa paa.
Ha?
Yung laro sa kaninang tinilaan, hinahalikan sa paa. Kanina yung kay Jembo.
Hindi na wala namang paa. Iba yung, kay Jay, yung may eyes may part na si
teaser.
Direk, ginamitan niya ng eyes. Kasi nga daw, she wants to show, like, iba yung guy na to. Iba yung guy.
Kay Jameson.
Kay Jameson is very sweet and romantic and light. Sorry, are you the difference? I think so. Yes. I mean, there's a difference because I think our view when we picture a love scene is more parang you can watch it. Yung parang it's not rough in an ugly way. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not saying that love scenes are ugly, but then everyone has their own view of how an intimate scene would look nice, would look bad, like it's tender. It's like there's love and passion without it being gross. I'm not saying it's gross with but you know what I mean? Sometimes you say it can be too much for others. So I'm not saying that men have. No, but then it's just mas tender. Yeah. So sorry for using the word gross. But then sometimes because I can't watch love scenes I mean just random. I'm like, even ako na to and I do these things, but when I watch television and I see a love scene, I remember kasi when I was a kid, my mom would cover my eyes and I'm like, hanggang ngayon I'm like, covered your eyes? I'm awkward, even kissing scenes, and kahit K-drama lang yan, tapos may kissing scene, I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Umiiwas ako. Awkward talaga ako. And the funny thing is, I do it too. And I still find it awkward. So, yeah. Pero diba, when you watch, ikaw ba, or it's not, it's iba-iba eh. But sometimes some talaga make me scream. I'm like, kilig na kilig. So, it's a cringe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, minsan yung mga ganun and I'm like, this is uncomfortable. What are your thoughts? Yeah.
Hindi kasi tanong na sila.
How about you? What is your love scene fantasy?
Ayan na.
What is your love scene fantasy?
Ayan na.
Yeah, because the love scene
Para
fantasy.
sasagot siya, o go ni.
Ayun na!
Ikaw labi muna.
Oh my God!
Ikaw muna,
What
ikaw.
is happening? What is your love scene fantasy?
Interesado yung
Love scene fantasy. Hindi ko...
blush ka!
Ang hirap kasi hindi ako, I may be doing these things and most of my films involve intimate moments, pero I'm really honestly super shy when it comes to these things na parang, siguro the best thing that I can say is when I read a book and then meron na gano'n, doon ako mas nakaka-imagine ng
Kasi one scene, okay lang sa
yes.
yung mga scenes.
I don't know if he's seen any of the scenes at least. But he is okay. He knows it's part of my job, it's part of the story. So, it's work din naman kasi talaga. Parang, like what I said, it's choreographed, it's like a dance. So, I think, you know, anyone who's married to an actor should understand that this is part of our job. And I'm glad he's that guy. Yeah.
Incident na during a scene while making the scene. Na-awkward. How was your
No, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that I've never had a co-actor take advantage of me or the situation. Super maalaga every time. I can't think of anyone. And sila pa yung after, kaya cut, they would cover me up. You know what I mean? So, no instance that I felt that.
Feeling sexy sa mga Pilipino. Divided pa rin yung mga tao pa rin. Dito sabi ng power rin yun bilang babae.
Yes.
Doon sa season.
Yes.
Bilang aspect na parang, parang they felt like being for a woman. Parang stand sa ganung pananaw.
Well, it's, you know, may point parehas talaga. Ako, I understand because even for me, there's, like we would talk about boundaries, diba? Parang there's a certain line between something that's empowering and something that could be too much for me. And it really depends then kung sino ang because it's like, and everyone has their own opinion on what actually is empowering. You know, it's not going to be the same for everyone. So, I completely understand both.
You respect it.
I respect both. I'm never like extremely on this side too. It's like I always try to consider what, you know, what both parties are saying. Kasi there's truth to it naman. There's always truth to this side and there's always truth to the other side of the story.
And matapang ka sa pagtanggap ng mga those kind of goals na
Yeah.
hindi ba naman iwas mo?
Yeah.
Siguro, I don't know, someday ba somehow, like if you do something
Huwag kang mali.
Yeah.
very good further than what you did in the past.
Could I go further? Like,
More intimate scenes, more
Probably.
daring scenes, yeah.
Probably, yes. I mean, like, the truth is, it is my problem as an actor. Is like, when someone dares me to do something, I always feel like I can't. So I have to be careful when I give, because I'm very like, I could like to always challenge myself and push myself even more. But then, syempre, if there's a certain project, it really depends on what project. Syempre, if it's an international project and requires like you need to do certain things, it depends on maraming aspects na kailangan consider. Who am I working with? Who's the director? You know, so for the right project, I would always push myself to do.
What genre are you most
I love most comfortable doing. I romantic comedy. Rom-com is fun. As in, it is enjoy ko talaga siya when I did seasons. And parang yun yung first rom-com ko really. I mean, like, hindi naman, pero yun talaga in-enjoy ko kasi it didn't need to, you know, showcase skills. And, you know, and I enjoy it. It's fun. Rom-com.
working internationally? Ano sa tingin mo parang big difference sa local production?
You know what? Filming is the same as film. Parang wherever you go, you have the same type of like team. You know, it's just different every production. And I think what makes it different is that we have a certain number of scenes in a day. Mas konti yung mga eksena, and then we repeat the same scene over and over again. Here kasi in the Philippines, we're trained to do our scenes in one take. Fast, fast, fast. There you have the freedom to play around because you will have how many takes at once. So, actually when I was filming last time, I was like, nung repeat kami ng repeat, I was like, iniisip ko, meron ba ginagawa. Although walang adjustment na nasasabi. Pero yun pala, that's the difference. Kasi dito parang we have to know on our first take, done. After ng palit, next outfit, next scene. So,
Yung process na.
process is different.
Lovi,